I hope at this stage we're all familiar with the details of the demise of Ms. Victim last night by the Kincraig Post Office. However, after an investigation, and in light of overwhelming evidence, it's become quite clear that the campers are in fact not to blame for the murder of Ms. Victim. The murder, as a matter of fact, didn't happen at all. It was all an elaborate ruse concocted by the fiendish Ms. Victim. Campers managed to engineer their own escape, and aided by mysterious sources, they were able to piece together the different parts of the puzzle that helped to prove their own innocence and incriminate the devilish Anna Victim. Ms. Victim had become involved in a legal gambling ring. She gambled away tens of thousands of pounds with her shady criminal associates. She took any and every opportunity to steal from anyone she could. She stole from her employer, embezzling camp funds to fuel her gambling addiction, but she had thoroughly covered her tracks. Unfortunately for her, she still hadn't enough shady gambling associates, and so they were after her blood. The evidence the campers were able to gather showed that Miss Victim's bank balance was in a desperate state. She owed the bank hundreds of thousands of pounds. It's convenient that she'd just taken out a life assurance policy that promised a significant payout on death. However, that payout would vary greatly depending on the circumstances of death. If, for example, she's murdered, her husband, the beneficiary, receives £1 million in insurance payout. An email was also found confirming reservations for a flight from Glasgow to Rio de Janeiro in Brazil to take off tomorrow. Not only that, an appointment with a plastic surgeon was found, showing Miss Victim was keen to change her identity. By implicating the campers in her murder, Anna Victim hoped that her employer would be preoccupied with paperwork for years, blind to her elaborate deception. Now behind bars, Anna's masquerade has reached a dead end.
I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for those pesky kids.
The campers have been fully exonerated, and all the charges have been dropped.